Which sport requires the most fitness? Several factors contribute to determining which sport requires the most fitness, such as aerobic fitness, muscle strength and endurance, flexibility and body composition. Aerobic fitness refers to the ability of the body to use oxygen efficiently during exercise. Sports that need athletes to maintain a high level of cardiovascular activity for extended periods and require high levels of aerobic fitness include endurance events such as marathons, triathlons, and long-distance cycling. Sports that require a high level of muscular strength and endurance include weightlifting, powerlifting, gymnastics, and wrestling. These sports require athletes to be able to lift heavy weights, perform explosive movements, and maintain muscular endurance over extended periods. Flexibility is essential in many sports, particularly those that require a high degree of agility and range of motion. For example, gymnastics, dance, and figure skating require athletes to be highly flexible to perform complex movements with precision and control. Body composition is a term that refers to the proportions of body fat, muscle, and bone. Sports requiring a low body fat percentage and a high muscle mass to perform at their best include bodybuilding, powerlifting, and Olympic weightlifting. Overall, the sport that requires the most fitness will depend on various factors, including the specific demands of the sport, the athlete's strengths and weaknesses, and their training regimen. However, by considering these key fitness criteria, we can better understand the physical demands of different sports and the types of fitness required to excel in them. Sports with high fitness requirements. Endurance sports such as marathon running, triathlon, swimming, cycling and rowing require athletes to maintain a high level of physical activity, testing an athlete's aerobic capacity, muscular endurance, and mental toughness. These sports require athletes to have high cardiovascular endurance over an extended time frame and muscular endurance in the legs, arms, and core. In addition, athletes in endurance sports must also have a solid mental game, as they often push themselves to the brink of exhaustion. Combat sports require athletes to be physically and mentally strong and tests the athlete's strength, speed, agility, and endurance. In combat sports including boxing, martial arts, wrestling, judo, and kickboxing, athletes must perform explosive movements, such as punches, kicks, and takedowns, while maintaining high constancy throughout the match. These sports also require athletes to have a strong mental fortitude, as they must stay focused and composed in the face of physical and psychological stress. Team sports require athletes to work together to achieve a common goal, as in hockey, soccer, basketball, rugby, football, and tests the athlete's strength, speed, agility, endurance, and mental flexibility. A variety of physical movements, such as running, jumping, and throwing, while working with teammates and staying positive and focused in the face of pressure and adversity, are the fitness requirements of team sports. When determining which sport requires the most fitness, it's essential to analyze the different fitness components needed for each sport. Some sports require a combination of multiple fitness components, while others may focus more heavily on one or two. The sport that requires the most fitness depends on your belief in what aspect of fitness is the most important. For example, if you believe endurance is the most essential fitness aspect, then biking requires the most fitness. On the other hand, if your belief is strength is the most important, then wrestling requires the most fitness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and visit us at leisureanswers.com.